Reverting back to our binder, we have section 3 on table of contents indicated as the math learning station, which is this here, and it's called collect, sort, and graph. Well, in this activity, we have a folder here which holds the sheets, the extra paper provided to the students for graphing, and the directions to the activity. Over here in this bucket, which is easy to carry, we have extra paper for tallying the numbers of the objects found in these bags. Now there are 5 different bags, so students are kind of given an option as to which what items they would like to sort and graph. And so there are 2 bags here that have a star indicated on them, which means that the activities are kind of on a higher level and requires a higher level of thinking, which is good because it gives students a little bit of a challenge. So once again, I wanted to tie in our whole unit, and actually this is an extension from our math calendar board, because with the seashells we did some of the sorting and tallying there as well. Well, in this activity and in this particular bag, which is indicated by 1, we have different cards here with ocean animals. So what the student will do is look in this book. They'll find the directions for bags 1 and 2 and make sure that they read it and follow the directions. And basically they'll take these cards out of the bag. We have ocean animals. Examples are like dolphins. We have killer whales and the turtles and sharks and the fish, and so forth. And so what students will do is sort each animal into the category with like animals, like the dolphins will go with the dolphins, the turtles will go with the turtles, and then they'll use the tally sheets here to mark the tallies for each of the different types of animals. And then once they're done with that and they have their totals, they will take that information and create a chart on this paper. A bar graph would be a good type of graph to chart this type of data. And so that's pretty much concludes the collect, sort, and graph activity. Last but not least of our thematic unit, Ocean in a Bottle, is section 5, which is the science learning station. And you see it here. It's called the Pollution and Conservation Interactive Station. What you're looking at here is the top, which gives the title. Very colorful and eye-catching for the young child. And it actually has a handle. Now what we'll take a look at first is on this side of the box, which gives the teats. It also lists here the directions for this activity, which is in 2 parts. There is one side of the box that gives information about pollution and conservation. And then after the student has viewed all of that information, they will turn the box to the other side and actually take a quiz. And students can work independently or with a partner on this. Just for, extra information, I've placed here test taking tips. And so that could be some useful information for the student. Now, as we turn here, this is the side that actually holds all the information that the student needs in order to take the quiz. And once again, I'm tying in this information to our whole thematic unit, which is based on the oil spill. And again, we're talking about pollution and conservation. So this is very useful information for the students. So what students will do is take a look at the topic they'll be checking out here. They'll open a window and they'll give you the information pertaining to that topic, and it may show a picture here. This first one, for instance, is pollution. So it gives here the definition of pollution, and it just has a little factory behind polluting the air. Here we have pollution, and on the inside it gives you just an example of what pollution is, or an example of pollution. And it has pictures of, once again, a factory polluting the air. It also has waste being dumped into the ocean. Over here we have some information on conservation. The list here, the 3 R's, which is 3 ways that we can conserve resources: reduce, reuse, recycle. And it just gives additional information, a lot of pertinent information on our thematic unit. Now, if the student turns the box, it's time to take the quiz. The students will actually use these handles on the side to adjust the window here, which displays a question. And so by turning these handles here, the students will be able to get to the next question, and there's a total of 10. Once the student has completed the quiz, he will slide the completed quiz here. And it specifically says that, and indicated by the arrow to place the quiz there. And basically that concludes our thematic unit. I hope that you enjoyed. Thanks.